showing. So this month is very important to, especially those of you who are waiting for that miracle to show up, to come through. It feels like this will be your month because the ruby is the birthstone of the month of July. So we believe with you. We stand with you. We say yes with you. And so it is. All right. Okay, while I'm finding this message, you guys, heart it up. Here it comes. It's about presence again. It's about presence again. Searing presence. That means it's hot. You are able to see the truth unveiled. You're able to see the naked divinity, beauty, and all its mystery. In your willingness to become present, you will witness the truth that will set your spirit free and make your heart come alive with divine love. Because you've always been mine. You know what I'm saying? You are returning. Soul fragments are returning back to you. Your presence, you have a searing presence. No lie, deception, fear, or agenda remains hidden in searing presence. It's the ruthless compassion that gives you that pure truth. This is where you're going to see what you need to see. You're going to be able to see the truth that there is only ever love seeking to free, heal, and discover itself. Ooh, Shabbatila Antako. Ale Omasi. You will feel the grace that permeates your life and assists all beings. All impatience, all doubt, all uncertainty and confusion will leave. It will make room for you to become soft, like wax melted by a lit candle, and only the beautiful light of the truth that you have discovered will remain. Because sometimes in our fear and resistance, we step away from the very thing that we need to look at more closely because we're maybe afraid of what we might see. Maybe we're afraid that we'll witness something that's terrible about ourselves, that we're not a good person or not lovable or worthy. Or perhaps, we could be afraid to see a truth that we can no longer afford and avoid. But we also, why did I say afford? We'll see a truth that we can no longer afford. That was, that message landed right where it needed to. But we know we need to take action, and we don't feel quite confident sometimes to take that action. But this message is telling you that you have searing presence. You're able to see the truth, and you're able to move accordingly. I love this. Give yourself an opportunity to learn a new truth about yourself. All right. You've always been mine. I really see somebody again doing that music magic as well as mirror magic, playing music while you're looking at yourself in the mirror and speaking to yourself. And speaking to yourself. And it's definitely needed because there's so many words that's trying to come out of my mouth right now that I feel like I'm getting tongue-tied trying to communicate with you guys. But I'm telling you that there's a truth. There is a deeper knowing. I am hearing even a deeper resonance that wants to come through for you about yourself. Okay, that's why we had that song, and it is about that searing presence. Okay, it's about a relaxed reflection, allowing that truth to rise up to the surface. Okay, it's about the witness, being that neutral witness to what is. It's a more soft and loving, and yet it's an unflinching gaze. All right, so no matter how fearful your mind may get or what might be revealed, the deepest truth is always that of love. Many of you are seeing only love. Even if you came up with a lot of fears or came through a lot of limiting beliefs and just beliefs that kept you bound or saying, don't do that. You know what I mean? A lot of rules and just a lot of, I'm seeing the 8 of Swords, but I'm telling you, you are ready and you are able to see. Thank you for the heart, me, intuitive girl. Thank you. You are able to see the truth. You're able to get close enough to see the whole truth unveiled, and you can still hold your frequency of seeing only love. I'm not going to say you don't get jarred a little bit like, ooh, but at the same time, you know that there is a higher truth. If that's you, go ahead and put closer Ikarasala ondabaya. Put closer. Thank you. Sele ondabushaya. Put closer if that's you. Ready to see the unflinching truths. When you see the truths revealed, your beliefs, even your foundations, it feels like everything is getting challenged. The greater the truth revealed, the more likely you'll feel that your world is shaking. You may even see yourself and your world in an entirely new way. And this can happen slowly but surely as that truth begins to erode the illusions that kept you trapped in a worldview that was too small for your soul. Remember we said, remember we said, I'm sorry, Molly's comment is closet, which makes me think, get in your closet. You know what I mean? That reflection, get in your closet. You've always been mine. Get in that closet, call your soul fragments back in. But remember I said earlier, 8 of Swords energy, those beliefs that kept you small. Well, these are the things that you are releasing now. Y'all feel it. That's why y'all here right now, because it's like a clarion call. It's a frequency. And when you're on this kind of frequency, when you just stay present in that searing presence, you end up with everything you need. All right. So anyway, I just saw the word lightning, but some of you actually in your 3D, you may be dealing. I know here in the DC area, we've been dealing with a lot of afternoon summer storms, lightning and a lot of heavy rains, kind of unusual back to back like this. Hi, Lucy. Welcome. Thank you for being here. But anyway, that might be a sync for you, the lightning, because something might be coming suddenly or lightning quick, or you made it was like a strike of lightning that made you shift directions. All these kind of messages are coming through. So anyway, let's move on to our girl entering the wise woman who makes our playlist just about every week, just about. But the one who speaks in the middle of the night with clarity, our girl never leads us astray. She's not asking to be understood anymore. Jill Scott is coming through, featuring Paul Wall. This is so gone.